Who the hell is Siobhan? What? Hello y'all, so if you're new here, my name is Adriana and this is my channel, Adriana the Doula, where we talk about all things body, baby, and birth. And today I'm in the car on my way to a prenatal appointment with a client, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me. Exciting! So you'll get to see her, you'll get to see the client and kind of the things that we do in a prenatal appointment, and also her midwife is supposed to come by today as well for a her prenatal appointment with her midwife. So, and most people when they have a home birth, it's something that they want and they chose to have. It's not something they do out of necessity, whereas maybe in the opposite, someone may have chosen to have a home birth but maybe risked out of care, and so they're more or less have no other options and have to go into a hospital setting to have their babies. And so my point is that she's very excited to have this home birth. This is the same midwife I worked with before, and I was on that video of a home birth with a mom. This is the same midwife from that home birth and she's amazing. The same team, both of the midwives are amazing. And so some of the things that I can kind of run through you guys that I'm going through in my mind right now is kind of things that we need to still go over, since this is her first home birth but second delivery. She's familiar, and she's also doula trained. She's very familiar with the laboring process. I think she's very familiar with what she wants from her birthing experience, and she's very focused in that. So there's not much education we have to do because she knows what she wants and she knows the process as well. We'll still do a little bit of education, and of course we'll talk about birthing positions today. So we'll talk about birthing positions, what feels comfortable, what doesn't feel comfortable. We'll kind of go over what the last several months have been for her, because there was a period of time where we did not get to meet, where normally I would have seen her at least twice or 3 times even. So we'll kind of catch up and see how things have gone, see how life is going, catch up in general, and then we will have her appointment with her midwife, and my trainee will be there as well, kind of listening in, and she's more of a shadow at this point, but if she has any questions I'll talk to her as well. If you're interested in doula work and are trying to figure out if it's something that you want to pursue, definitely go over to doulaphilosophy.teachable.com. I'll link it below, but also maybe type it somewhere here so you guys can see, read the course information. I'll have a video coming out soon enough about kind of what to expect from a doula training, from my doula training online. I'm excited for you guys to tag along. I know a lot of people are asking what happens in prenatal appointments. This will be a perfect opportunity for you guys to see yourselves what happens in prenatal appointments.
But the idea is that if you break the water, the baby's gonna come faster. But that doesn't always happen.
No, it didn't happen at all.
Right.
Yeah.
Certain babies, we don't like to break the water because they're still figuring out their positions, and they've got something to do, whether you've like hung up on, you know, their heads like this weird, or they gotta.
Morning, everybody. Okay, this is one of the things. Today is one of those days where I have to prioritize, in a way, certain clients. How do you do that, Adriana? How do you prioritize, Adriana? It's hard. It's really hard. Like today I have 4 conflicting appointments, so it's gonna be 2 and 2. So there's 2 that are gonna conflict, that are happening around the same time, where I won't get to one without the other getting to the other. I have to go stop and get my juice at the juice bar. Yeah, go pick up here. That was embarrassing. I literally forgot my mask. Jeez. Now I didn't know if people were looking at me because I had a camera or because I forgot my mask. Maybe both. That was, wow. Completely forgot it. I also got some celery juice. More lemon than celery, but it's okay. I feel like if there's nothing else I can do for my body that's positive in a day, should at least start off with some celery juice. And you're supposed to drink it on an empty stomach anyways, I kind of like it when it's pulpy. Okay, so what I was saying is I have to prioritize 4 appointments. One is a postpartum doula appointment. 3 of them actually. The other 3 are midwifery clients. Now with the midwifery clients, it's different because the way I prioritize them is who's due sooner and who haven't I met yet. So this first one I'm definitely prioritizing because she's close, she's 30 weeks and I haven't met her yet. This appointment we're gonna do labs, and so she definitely needs to, I definitely need to see her before her birth, which is the soonest out of all of them. And the doula client, she's postpartum, so she delivered a couple days ago. I've checked in with her periodically, so instead of seeing her today, I'll just see her tomorrow. And the other 2 midwifery clients, there's another student split. We split clients half and half, and so she'll see those other 2 clients. And well, actually no, she had her own client she had to see and someone canceled, so thankfully she's able to see what the other client for me. So there's only one person that I won't be able to see, and there's still the midwife. The midwife is still going to see her. I just won't be able to see her today, and I'm the student, so it's not that big of a deal. I'll see at her next appointment, and she's pretty early, so there'll be more opportunities for us to see each other. So I'll text the midwife really quickly and just tell her like there was a conflict in scheduling, and so I won't be able to make it to her appointment. I'll check in with you guys after the appointment. As always, I can't take you into the midwifery appointment. I would have been able to take you into the doula appointment because she's a private client and you'll see her birth soon on the channel, but I won't be able to show you her today because I won't see her today. I also need to make her some padsicles, so maybe I can make those tonight because I thought I had some left over in my freezer and I don't have any left over. So I'll make her some tonight and I'll bring them tomorrow. So maybe I can show you that as well. Would you guys like to see like a whole video on how I make padsicles? I'll get with you guys after that appointment. Bye. So I got a, show it to you guys, this says Shavonda. Who is Shavonda? And now that we're both over the fact that that's not my name and that's what they put on the thing, I hope y'all are outraged because I'm outraged. My name is not Shavonda. That's, anyways, so I only get so I don't really know how to order at Starbucks. I really don't. All I know is that I like the grande size and I get pink drinks. That's literally all I know to order. And call me a child, but that's it. Their coffee's a little bit too strong for me. I'm more of a Dunkin' girl when it comes to Dunkin' Donuts girl when it comes to coffee, but I really like their mixed drinks. Their pink drink's really good. I like things that are sweet, so if you have coffee recommendations that are sweet, on the sweeter side, let me know. I like caramel. That's about it. But anyways, if you guys want to see a video on what's in my midwifery bag, let me know. It's a little bit more medicalized, but my doula bag comes with me when I go, not to appointments necessarily, but when I go to births, whether it's midwifery births or doula births. My doula bag comes with me anyways because my doula bag's always handy, and I feel like I was a doula before I was a midwife, and so the doula tendencies never seem to go away, and I still reach for my doula bag often. And if you guys have any suggestions for like large tote bags, I would even be open to a backpack, honestly, because I think some backpacks are super cute, but something that's really practical, either a backpack or a tote, let me know in the comments below if you are interested. in that because I need a new bag. I need a bag that's either gonna fit everything for my doula stuff and my midwifery client stuff, or just a bigger bag in general for my doula things, because it's just like, it's a tote bag, but the tote bag has no organization inside of it, so everything's just kind of thrown in there, which I like in a sense because I can see everything, but at the same time it's kind of limiting. It's limiting also because I can't have an organization in there, so everything ends up being in like Ziploc bags and then put in there. And then with everything with COVID, you have to sanitize a lot of things after, but they get washed anyways on a regular basis, but now I'm sanitizing things directly after birth instead of just taking it home and sanitizing at home. I'm sanitizing there, which can be a little bit annoying when there's no order. That makes sense. I hope I'm making sense. Is there a name for these kinds of tops, the tops that don't use the straws? Let me know. I'm just rambling at this point, but I'll check in with you guys either after the appointment or during the appointment, maybe. Bye, y'all. If you didn't know already, my name is Adriana. This is my channel, Adriana's Doula, where we talk about all things body, baby, and birth, and sometimes we even go to birth. So I'm on my way to another delivery now. Mom just called me and she is feeling really uncomfortable, having some waves, and is wanting support. So that's really what the name of the game is. When mom or family decides that they want the support, and they've coped as long as they can on their own, they call me in. And so I'm on my way now to go be with her. She's about a 40-minute drive approximately. Hopefully I can make it there in like 30, but we'll see. I've called my student trainee who's going to be with me and so hopefully she should be getting to be on her way there. She might be at work, so she might be a little bit difficult there, but the midwife knows that I'm on my way. Both of the midwives know, and oh, actually that's my student now. Hey, Joanne.
Hey girl.
How are you?
Just sitting here doing some work, you know.
Are you at work or are you at home?
Oh, girl, I'm home.
Oh,
I'm not like on the clock. I'm like doing like schoolwork.
Okay. She just called me and she asked me to come, so I think things are getting intense for her.
Okay.
Just so you know, I honestly, I would, if I were you, I would start getting prepared. Hello? Oh, hello. Sorry, I muted you by accident. So she's in labor. I'm 90% sure she's in labor. She asked me to come, so I think things are getting intense for her. If I were you, I would just start preparing to make my way over there.
Okay.
It's gonna take me about 30 minutes to drive to our house, so I think she knows her body well enough where she knows that like she's in labor, so I think it's safe to say you can come.
Okay.
All right. All right. See you soon.
So exciting!
Exciting! Right, we're gonna have a baby. I'll check in with you guys when I get to the birth. I don't know how much I'll be able to check in with you guys. I'll try and film as much as I can, just like last time, so you guys have some footage. But once again, I just don't know. You just don't know till you get there what the vibe is gonna be like. So I'll try and check in with you guys. Y'all get excited. We gonna have a baby today. I'm so excited. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys after. Bye. Fuck.
You can lean forward. You can go on your hands and knees.
No. Like that. Bring your knees under you.